Hey guys, Dave Ganderos here. I apologize. I'm still dealing with some congestion in the head. Um, I am on social media. I wanted to show you that real quick. If you click on my banner here, I'll take you to my wealth portfolio where I have the top opportunities that I'm currently building, generating streams of income, and building teams on each. Certainly, please take some time, take a look at the portfolio. If there's something of interest to you, most of them are free to lock in your spot. Many of them I offer income calculators and ebooks to discuss the different areas of focus. For example, RevShare is an ebook that I offer that kind of explains what they're all about, the pros and cons. On some of these other ones, I offer income calculators that'll assist you with setting goals for yourself. So, take a moment, take a look at this. If something is interesting to you, sign up for an account, connect with me. I'll pass on those gifts that I offer, and I look forward to having you on my team, assisting you generating some income for yourself and getting to the goals that you set for yourself. So this week's presentation is going to be episode 5. It's going to talk about your journey in becoming an entrepreneur, realizing that you just have to be good enough, you don't have to be perfect, and some mindset ideas. So when you become an online marketer, a lot of people think that it's an overnight thing, right? You just sign up for an opportunity and all of a sudden, boom, tomorrow you're an expert and you're going to make $1 million. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to make some money. You will make money and you're going to learn as you earn, but you need to treat this as a profession. Just like you go to school and you learn a vocation. For example, I went to engineering. I became an electrical engineer. I spent 10 years of school, undergrad and master's degree. I put my time in. I learned the skill sets that I needed to become an electrical engineer, and I spent a lot of money doing so. But it's worth it, right? So the difference between online marketing and college is you basically get to learn at your own pace. You don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money doing so because there's a lot of free content on the internet. There's a lot of teams that you could join that have people that are very successful and offer their services to you to help you grow. And just realize when they're doing that, it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? You help others succeed. When they succeed, you succeed. That's the best thing about this business. You help others, and as you help others, you're helping yourself. So it's a good way to pay it forward and to help others. And in doing so, you're going to end up doing well yourself. So treat it as a profession. Don't treat it as a get rich quick scheme. A lot of people think of it as a lottery ticket. It's just not the case. Someone approaches you and says you can get rich overnight. You have 50% returns on this and blah, blah, blah. Just realize a lot of it is not true. Or if it is true, it's high risk. You could lose a lot of money. So, and also, when you get involved here, you're going to see a lot of people doing very well, and you're going to start comparing yourself to them. Stop yourself from doing that because that's the worst thing you could possibly do. The only person you need to be better every day is yourself. So the minute you stop comparing yourself to others, you're going to do yourself a lot of justice and you're going to stop yourself from being jealous, frustrated, wanting to give up, not understanding why you're not doing well. All those kind of things go through your head. Now, just realize everyone has paid their dues. Anyone that's successful has somewhere in time did the things you're going to need to do to get where they are. Now, everyone learns at their own pace. Some have had mentors and people that have assisted them to accelerate that learning curve and avoid the pitfalls that you would learn typically if you just went about it on your own. So just realize there's ways to multiply the effects of learning and getting there faster than you have to. So you just have to find people that have what you want. You have to shadow them, you have to watch them, you have to see what they're doing, you have to replicate the ideas that they're doing, but you don't want to become fake. You don't want to become them. You don't want to be that stalker that all of a sudden, you act like that exact person. You don't want to do that. You want to take the ideas that they're doing, you want to brand yourself, you want to create yourself, your own identity online, And people are going to buy you for you. They're not going to buy you when they think that you're being inauthentic and you're trying to be someone that you're not. So don't do that. So again, as a summary, if you just do 1%, just find something new every day that you can improve yourself with, and do that over a year. And over a year, you'll be over 100% better than you were when you started. Um, Anything that's free, anything worthwhile is not easy. So just realize you're gonna have to put some effort, and you're gonna have to put some sweat equity into this, but it's worth it. You're developing yourself. Think of it as a new vocation. Think of it as a new skill set. Think of it as something you could put on your resume. There's always applications to these skill sets that are going to help you with your current job if you're working, right? For example, speaking abilities, connecting abilities, managing leads, finding new, sales. There's all different type of application that you could consider this as, you're learning this to do something for yourself, but you're also learning this, it's going to help you in your job. The mindset and the thought process is going to help you. So, you got to make it fun. If it's not fun, you're not going to do it. If you hate it, you're not going to do it. For example, if you go into the gym and you try to go hardcore, do like a P90X, and you haven't been in the gym in a year, excuse me, I guarantee you're going to quit. You're doing too much, too fast, and your subconscious is going to say, "What's going on here? No, 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 I don't want to do this." And you're going to have this internal fight internally, and next thing you know, you're not going to the gym. So just take it slow. Don't go too slow, but take it slow. Set small goals, and you'll get there. All right. So the second topic is being good enough. A lot of people feel that they have to be expert in their area, and of course, that's you want to be the best you can be in your area, but you don't want to present that as what everyone that you bring into the opportunity has to have. Like, for example, you don't want to say to somebody that's going to come on your team, things that are going to make them be overwhelmed. You want to keep it simple, right? You want to make the system that you have duplicatable. You want to keep it simple. You want to keep it fun. You want to keep the atmosphere as a team. Make sure that they realize they have people that they can lean on and for assistance. You don't want to manage people, but you do want to offer them the guidance if they seek it out from you. So you want to make sure, those kind of things. You don't want to be an expert, though. You scare people away when you blah, 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 and you speak too much and you say all these different things. Just believe me, you'll scare people away as opposed to bring them on. You want to make sure they see it as being simple, as something that they can do. So one of the best things about online businesses is you're going to be your own boss, right? You get to choose who you want to work with, and you're not going to get fired from anybody, right? You own your own destiny. Now, Jim Rohn says something that's really interesting and something you really got to consider is you're the average of the 5 people you hang around with most. So at the end of these slides, I'm going to talk about you finding 5 people on social media that you could follow. Now that's a virtual follow, but it's gonna assist you to become that mindset that you see these people have every day. For example, Grant Cardone is one, Ray Higdon is another, Jeffrey Combs, Les Brown. I'm sorry. All these different people, they're all people that you should be following online and taking away value from them. Now, like I said, you don't want to become them. You don't want to be a creeper and become them exactly, but you want to get the information from them and see what they're doing and their approach and analyze that and figure out how you can put that into action for yourself and brand yourself with a mixture of all those different personalities and ideas from all those different people and become yourself. Like they say, people buy people that they trust, and they buy the opportunity secondly, right? Okay, so for example, some of the things I look for in people are they're entrepreneurial, are they interested, are they open at least to it, are they positive or are they negative? Do they always say how they can't do something, or do they kind of make the best of the bad situation and go with it? Are they self-motivated? Are they willing to put the time in that they need to do to make stuff happen, right? I mean, a goal and a dream is nothing without action. So you have to actually, words mean nothing. You got to actually do stuff. And again, you want to make sure you find someone that has integrity, honest, transparent, they're congruent with you, they truly want to help others, they want to see them succeed financially, health, and wellness. There's all different areas that you could be doing with these opportunities, and you want to find people that are really given and they truly want to see others succeed. So network marketing is a low risk, high reward. You start at very low compared to a franchise or a brick and mortar, and you can earn more or equal to what you could earn in those brick and mortars for low investment. So you can start with 2K in a high-end opportunity for network marketing, for example, and you could earn millions of dollars. And you could also go out and buy a franchise for millions of dollars. But the point is, you can, with a franchise, you're dropping right in there, and you gotta freaking run with it, and you gotta do the right things, or you're gonna fail. Now with network marketing, it's good and bad, right? You get to earn while you learn. Some people treat it like a hobby, and that's where they fail. Gotta still treat it like a business. And you could screw up the worst today, go to sleep tomorrow. It's a new day. So don't. As long as you learn from your mistakes, you can't really screw up that bad in network marketing as compared to franchise, where you can lose everything. You can't really lose everything other than a couple $1,000s, worst case, right? And that's not going to put you out of a house. I apologize. I still have a head thing going on here, so hopefully within the next week or so it'll be gone. So again, you don't have to be an expert. You just have to be good enough. You want to keep it simple. You want to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. You want to attract people that you want to do business with. You don't want to be a manager. You don't want to be a boss. You don't want to have to supervise people. That's not what this is about. This is about a business. You want to find business owners that want to be at your level and be like your board of directors, for example. You want to have people that are looking to succeed. So again, when you're looking to share this with others, your opportunity, just think about this. Some will, some won't. Someone is waiting, on to the next. You can't get hung up with the no. You can't get hung up with the objections. You just got to make sure that you're sharing it in a way where they see value. And that's all you can do. Take away the aspirations of you have to get this person to join your team. Once you do that, it becomes less stressful. You don't have to focus on the outcome. Just be present, talk to them. You could qualify them with specific questions. So you want to ask them questions that will basically tell you the answer before you even have to spend a lot of time with them. Now, a lot of times they're saying no to themselves and not you. They're having things going on in their life. It's not the right timing. Many reasons why they're going to say no. So just keep connected with them. You never know when they're going to turn into someone that decides to join you. And they may be that freaking superstar that earns tons of money and helps you really earn a lot of money. So you never know. So like I said, focus on those that are interested. Focus on those that want what you want. Focus on those that are positive. And just remember, don't get hung up on one person. There's billions of people out there in this world, and there's a lot of people looking for what you have. And again, fast no's are good no's. You're not going to waste a lot of time on trying to convince them. You're not in a convincing business. Get that out of your mind. Just share the information. If they're open, they'll give you the indications, and then from there you can continue the dialogue. Now, again, remember, no's are not to you. No's are to themselves. They're not ready. They're not ready to get out of their comfort zone. They're not ready to make that change in their life. The pain is not great enough. And again, that quote, some will, some won't. Someone's waiting on to the next. Now, like I said, I want you to find 5 people on social media that you could follow. A couple of names, like I said, Ray Higdon, Grant Cardone, Jeffrey Combs, Les Brown, can't think of a fifth, but those are the 4 right off the bat. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, check out my portfolio. I'm going to put all the links for all these different things in the video description, and most importantly, stay tuned for episode 6, Overcoming Fear. Ideally, I'd like to get that out in the next couple days because I'm a little bit behind here with being sick and on vacation. So look for that in a couple days. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, Don't give up on your dreams. Take care.